Hello dudes, Ryan Dude 5678 here, and welcome back to Super Mario Bros. Wonder. In the last episode, guys, we took on World 4 Sunbaked Desert with our girl Daisy, and of course, that naturally means that we are moving on to World 5, and since we're going down the list, that means this episode will be dedicated to Yellow Toad. But I'm going to throw a little bit of a loop into that plan. That made no sense, but you know what I mean. It's like, there's a little bit of a, I guess, loophole in that idea. Since we're going down the list, that makes no sense, but you know what I mean. It's like, up until this point, we have been going down the list of characters, but for World 5, I said in the last episode, I said what I was going to do for World 5 is I was going to do half of the world, or around half. I don't know if I'll do an exact split. I don't know if there's like an equal amount of levels as to where that would be possible in World 5. I don't know, but I'm going to try my best to do an equal amount of levels, both with Yellow Toad and Blue Toad in this episode. So we're going to do half of World 5 as Yellow Toad, aka the first half, and then the second half we'll do as Blue Toad. Only because I want to have this kind of be a perfect rotation by the end of the series. Since I'm ignoring all the Yoshis and Nabbit, if I split this episode between both Toads, that means World 6 will be Toadette. We can finish the game off, aka, you know, Castle Bowser, those couple of levels in the final boss. We can do that with Mario again, and then we can end the series off with my favourite character, Luigi, which will be the special world. So, if I do this episode with both Toads, this whole Let's Play series will align perfectly for the rest of the episodes in terms of our characters. So, that's what we are going to do, guys. I'm going to be playing the first half of World 5 with Yellow Toad, and then the second half with, you know, my boy Blue Toad. So, that's the plan, guys. You're getting two characters in this episode, even though they're basically colour swaps, but, you know, gotta show both of them respect. I did leave off at this airship, so we are starting this episode off not even in World 5, but we should be used to that by now. We've always dealt with the Pet Wilds first in this Let's Play series at the start of every episode, so it's not like it's that much of a difference compared to usual, but I guess that means Yellow Toad gets a little bit extra time than Blue Toad, if I'm not mistaken, but it's fine. I will admit I'm more of a Yellow Toad person than a Blue Toad person, and that's solely because yellow's like my favourite colour alongside red, so I'm completely biased, but nonetheless I'm happy to be spending time with my boy Yellow Toad, because I feel like I don't play this guy nearly enough in the games where he's available, despite absolutely having him as like my favourite Toad probably, besides just the regular Toad. So I'm excited to use him and have him be in the spotlight for at least half of this episode. So, just gonna have to wait and see what happens. Also, I'm doing this level completely wrong. I genuinely could have died because of that stupidity. I have not died yet, surprisingly, so I kind of want to keep this zero death run going for as long as I can, and I almost just screwed it up by not even processing the level that I was playing in this moment. So, that could have ended badly, but thankfully I was so good at the game that I clutched up despite my complete blindness going on right there. But it's fine. Also, can I just say I love this blue and bright pink colour scheme that Bubble Yellow Toad has. And yes, that's a mouthful of a name. I've always loved Yellow Toad's colour scheme with the bubble flower. And also, guys, don't know if you noticed, but like, since recording the last episode, I am freshly shaved. I've got a bare face all over again, and I just hit myself. Well, rest in peace. But yeah, guys, fresh face. We gotta just start anew, I guess. And by that I mean I just don't like having facial hair that's really long, so I just shaved it all off. That's basically what it comes down to. But wow, guys, now we look 10 years younger, all over again. I don't know why I felt the need to bring it up, but I feel like, you know, someone was bound to notice. I almost just died. That multi hit me. I'm a little speechless. I actually just got left speechless. I just stuttered over my own words like I was goddamn Morty from Rick and Morty or something. Like, Oh my god, if there was one more crate there, I would have been history. That would have been the zero death run over and done right then and there. I'm actually a little shaken up there. Thankfully, I think the final coin is here. Yep, perfect timing, actually. Boom. And there's extra clouds here. Perfect. I should not be looking at my OBS. That is a really cocky move to make, and I should not be doing it. But it's fine. Let's just get out of here in one piece. If anything, I would actually say this is the most intense airship level of the bunch. I know there's only one more after this, but like, I have always considered this one to be the most anxiety-inducing one, and I just lost my bubble flower again. This is actually not going well. I don't know why I'm playing so impatiently right now. It's kind of my bad. I can only blame myself here. But we got the wonder effect seed thing. I'm at loss for words after everything that I just went through. I'm sorry, guys. That was kind of a sad display of skill. I'm not doing my boy Yellow Toad proud. Or you guys. I'm failing all of you. And I'm sorry. Also, I'm accidentally using the goddamn control stick again. Maybe that's half the reason. That was just fumbling the bag right there. I was using the goddamn control stick again instead of the D-pad. I've been trying to get used to using the D-pad in the 2D Mario games because I'm so used to playing 2D games with the control stick. I've just never been a big D-pad person, but I've been trying to get used to it in recent years, and I've definitely gotten better at it, but like, there are times like there where I just completely forget that I'm even supposed to be playing with a D-pad, and I just resort to my second nature instincts and automatically put my thumb on the control stick. But it's fine. Despite everything that happened in that absurdly just atrocious display of gameplay, that whole level, we managed to get out the other end in one piece, and we got all the coins as well, so that's all that matters. Even though I lost both my bubble flowers, which is borderline embarrassing, but screw it. As long as I'm alive, that's all that matters, right? Guys, I'm sorry, that was kind of a sad display. Either way, the airship has crashed. Wahoo! I'm sorry. I actually don't know what's next. Oh. Okay. Well, I'll do these two levels. I won't go that way to the left just yet. I'll do these two levels and then we'll head to World 5 for this episode. I will save that little left path for the next episode with Toadette. Just because I do want to experiment with, like, using other badges than just the spin jump badge. And obviously, if you guys know this game at all, you know that over there is where my favourite badge resides. AKA the most OP one in the game that everyone uses, because it's just objectively the best one. But, like, I'm going to choose to not get it until next episode, just so, I don't know, we can kind of give Parachute Cap and the rest of the badges a little bit more of a chance. Because I feel like I always just speedrun towards the, you know, mid-air spin jump. So, we're going to actually do things a little differently this time around. And I didn't even realise, guys, I was once again using the goddamn control stick there. It is genuinely such a bad habit. I mean, it's not even a bad habit. You know, it's goddamn perfectly fine to play a 2D game with a control stick, but it does mean you'll probably hit accidental inputs twice as much as if you was using a D-pad. And this is coming from someone who knows the D-pad on the Switch Pro controllers are not that impressive and also have very common misinput issues. But still, it's like, I feel like it still benefits me more if I'm using a D-pad for 2D games. So, bad D-pad or not, I'm going to try my hardest to break out this habit. Because it's not a good one to have, I'll say that for sure. I almost just got hit, I should stop now. But I'm not going to. Also, did I miss a coin? It feels like I did. No, I didn't. Perfect. Take that. That. I'm sorry, guys. Either way, let's do this the skillful way. I was hoping I could reach the other bubble, but I'll just slide onto it from the top of the platform. I guess that works. Sure. I'm sorry, guys. My Toad voice is abysmal. If it's anything more than just a random grunt as Toad, I can't do it. At least not well, but it is what it is, guys. I'm so sorry. Either way, guys, let's move on swiftly to more mouthful. An iconic level, mainly for the enemy and not the level, but you know, I still really like this one, I'm not gonna lie. Mainly because I just like this enemy and I also don't mind the more simplistic levels. But, I don't know, this one was always really just a really chill vibe. Ironically enough, given I'm getting threatened by, you know, enemies that are gonna swallow me whole every step of the way. So it's kind of ironic that this is a chill level for me. But, you know, whoa! Chill. You know what, that works. I'll take that. Oh. I was planning to flower, but thanks. I appreciate your ongoing support. And by that I mean, I really don't. I love you, so it's fine. Either way, here's the Wonder Flower, I'm pretty sure. Wow, there it is, guys. It's almost like I've played this game like 10 times over. Get my boy, Yellow Toad Goomba. These names are getting really complicated when you get to the toads, especially the colour-specific toads. It's like you have 3 separate names at that point. Yellow Goomba Toad. Do. I guess you could say it's a mouthful. Oh! I'm sorry. You know what? I probably would have deserved to get eaten there with how terrible that joke was. But I somehow noticed at the corner of my eye through my OBS that I was about to get swallowed up whole. And somehow I miraculously survived. So you know what? I'll embrace my safety and move on with my life. Also, I made so many risky plays there. I don't know how I just came out of that in one piece, but you know it's fine. Diddle-diddle, dun 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 dun. And yep, here's the flower that says the most iconic line of them all. Moving on swiftly. Let's just... Anyway, guys. With that, just incredible interaction over and done with. Let's pretend that never happened and just move on. I'm sorry, guys. Either way, let's see if I can do a good old bubble jump streak right to the end of the level. Honestly, close enough. I'll take it. That was honestly kind of cooler. Bouncing off the more accidentally. Well, not even accidentally, but like, you know. Yay! I'm so sorry, guys. I need to cut it out. I'm good at the bros and nothing else. Yay! Either way, oh, it pains me because the badge is right there, guys. That's my favourite badge in the game. The boosting spin jump. I really want to get it now, but I'm gonna wait, guys. I'm gonna wait and let my girls Hodette be the one to unlock it. Just because I know I'm gonna be abusing it for the whole rest of the game. So you know what? Let's make it a little bit more challenging out of myself. That made no sense at all, but like, you know, let's get out of my element a little bit here. Because I would always do that every time in this game. I would always just rush right to that badge just second I can unlock it, but not this time. We're spending a little bit more time with the parachute cap. Either way, the Fungi Mines. How ironic that we saved Toad for this goddamn world. We found our way to the Fungi Mines. I know there's a royal seed around here somewhere, but I can't remember where it is. And the map isn't much help. Let's find a poplin and see if they've got any ideas. Okay! What even happened to the first half of that sentence right there? I just didn't do a Toad voice for half of that. I'm sorry. Either way. Flowers all alone. I'm sorry. Nobody's home. Oh, a note. Let's see what it says. Welcome to the Fungi Mines, where it's fun to mine and the happy ring of our pickaxes sounds like a party. A Mario party. I'm sorry. Or, that's what it's normally like here. But something awful happened. Our work has come to a stop. I've gone off to see what I can do about all of this. If you can, please come help me. Take the Wonder Seed here and then head to the bridge. Please! Loyal Poplin. Also, I love how it just says note. Their name was Note because he was reading the note. That's kind of adorable. Oh dear, that sounds serious. Let's grab the Wonder Seed and head to the bridge.
myself. It's kind of lonely.
Okay. Well, there's a loyal poplin, I guess. What should I do? Oh, you have my wonder seed. You must have read the note I left at home. Please tell me you've come to help. You see, my friends went deep into the mines and haven't returned. They went deeper than we normally go because they were trying to get a royal seed for you, Prince. It's real dangerous down there. I'll worry that if I don't reach them soon, then... What? They put themselves in danger trying to save our kingdom? Help? Blah, blah, blah. I couldn't stand to see them get hurt. We'll find them. That's right! I'm so sorry, guys. Thank you, Prince. Only to help fix this bridge first. Could you spare me some flower coins? Sure, 10. I mean, you're goddamn still compared to everyone else we've been doing so far, so sure, take it. It's basically pocket change compared to everyone else, where they're all asking for 50 for some reason. Oh, oh yeah, and this person gives me the goddamn sensor badge. I forgot that's where we get this. I mean, I don't need it because I've memorized every damn collectible in this whole game, but still a cool option. I'm glad that's a badge, honestly. That's one of my most appreciated badges, even though I rarely use it. Either way, I guess we'll do this top section as a yellow toad, and then as we go down the cave, that's when we'll swap to blue toad or something. I don't know. Also, can I just say, this right here is probably one of my favourite outfits in the whole game. Drill yellow toad. Just the yellow with the black, dude. I'm gonna say it, yellow and black, probably my favourite colour combo of all time. Like, it's very close with black and red, but I don't know, man, just the brightness of the yellow with, like, the dark of the black. Oh, man, that is just a god-tier colour combo. And on yellow toad especially, it just looks phenomenal with his damn drill power-up. Oh my god. Genuinely probably my favourite power-up transformation outfit in this game. Maybe even one of my favourites of all time. Like, I just... anything yellow and black and I am sold. I'm sorry, guys. I'm gonna stop fanboying over colours. Also, I'm pretty sure I missed the first coin, but this could also be it. I'm not too sure. I was ranting for so long, I kind of forgot if this is the first or second one. It's the first one. Okay, cool. Do 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 do. I love how casual this song is as well. I don't remember the name of this song specifically, but I really do enjoy this one. But honestly, I've been ranting about half the OST at this point. Like, I think this game has a criminally underrated OST. And I'm going to die on that hill because I can't believe no one appreciates this OST. Like, I have not seen a single person online say, oh yeah, this OST is great. Like, I don't know, it baffles me. I love the Wonder OST, man. Either way, here's the second coin. Perfect.
That was cool.
Thank you, Flower. I'm sorry for waking you up, Goomba. I'm out of here. Yeah! I'm sorry. Did I just predict the line that Toad was... Is there a microphone in this Pro Controller? I mean, I know there's one in the Switch too, but like... Did Toad just hear me? Either way, guys, here's the Wonder Effect. One of my favourites in the whole game, especially for the music. This is one of my favourite OSTs in the whole game as well. I'm so sorry, guys. Oh my god. Just gives me goddamn spooky vibes or something. This is just... I love this goddamn song so much, dude. And the effect itself is just so fun to mess around in as well. Timing your jumps to the beat. It's literally Ninja Jump Party, but with, in my opinion, an even catchier song. I'm sorry, I love Ninja Jump Party, but like, this just hits different, man. I'm so sorry, guys. I know, unsubscribe. I'm so annoying. Let's get out of here. I love that one so much. Genuinely one of my favourite Wonder Effects and songs in the whole game. 2-in-1 combo right there. Either way, we got all the coins, so I'm free to leave after I just jammed out to the beats hardcore. Oh man, that one's just so cool. Probably one of my favourite levels in the game for that alone, I'm not gonna lie. Just always a vibe. Also, I love the kind of autumn theme that it has going on as well, with like the orange grass and the orange mushrooms. It's like... gives me a very big autumn vibe, this level as well. I mean, it makes sense, kind of, I guess, but like... oh man. I love that level so much. I'm sorry, guys. I had to fanboy a little bit there. Honestly, I would say World 5, despite being a shorter world, is honestly one of my favourites in the game in terms of like the levels that it has. There are a lot of levels in this world where I constantly revisit them, even on a 100% save file. I love a lot of the levels in this world. I would say it's definitely one of the higher quality worlds for sure, in terms of like the levels that are in it. At least in my opinion, in terms of like memorability and stuff. Also, we are on a streak of good standees, damn. Okay. Got like 2 golds right there. I'm not complaining. Another new one. Another new one. Oh, almost completed Daisy. That's kind of crazy, actually. Didn't realise how well we was actually doing on the standees. Bubble Luigi, my goat. Light blue, we already have that one. Elephant Peach, already have that one. Elephant Yellow Toe, didn't have him though. I'll probably stop at 300 for now. So last standee, and it was a duplicate. Well, rest in peace. But honestly, I'm surprised we did that well, especially in terms of golds. That was kind of crazy. But yeah, another banger level right here. Beware of the rifts, baby. Oh man, this is just such a fun world, dude. It sucks that there's no boss. Of course, it sucks that there's no boss. But like, man, the level quality in this world. Genuinely one of the best worlds in the game in terms of the levels, in my opinion. Oh man, there's just so many bangers here, from the wonder effects to the levels themselves. But let me know if you guys agree with that opinion, because we all know I'm the king of controversial opinions by now, so maybe that's a completely bold take and everyone just hates World 5 and I didn't even know it. But I guess we'll see. Either way, got the first coin. And I'm pretty sure I remember what the second one is. And the third one. I mean, I remember all of them, but like, you know what I mean. Whoa, chill. That was about to break in my arms. Boom. I just accidentally killed him. I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry. Do. Oh my god, the eerie vibe of this music. Just, banger after banger, man.
Where did you come from?
And yep, the lonely flower. I remember you vividly. I'm here for the coin, unfortunately. I'm not staying with you, I'm sorry. Peace out. I'm sorry.
Did you hear someone just now? Must have been my imagination.
Same here. That guy was like a gust of wind. I'm sorry. Either way, there's the final coin. Perfect. We're out of here. Goodbye, Cooper as well. And here is another Shadow Mario, or Rift Mario, because obviously it's literally made of the rifts, so that's why I said last time we encountered this guy in the last episode that it was Rift Mario in terms of like his canon name. At least I'm pretty sure that's like his official name is Rift Mario. But given, you know, Shadow Mario is such a common thing in the franchise, I just like to call him Shadow Mario for simplicity's sake. But Rift Mario is also just a really cool name, I'm not gonna lie. I honestly like both names equally. I just say Shadow Mario, you know, for convenience, but Rift Mario is still really cool as well. Oh my god. You know what, I'm going to avoid getting the 1C just because I want to hear the SMB1. There we go. He just jumped for it with me, Jesus Christ. Bro's pulling a Mario Galaxy with that one, he was trying to get the star before me, so I lost the challenge. That was kind of crazy. I don't think I've ever seen him do that before, and I've played this game for like literally 100 hours. In fact, I think I literally passed 100 hours because of this Let's Play. So, that goes to show you how many times I've replayed this game, guys. I have 100 hours of playtime in this damn game of all games. The game that's like 10 hours long at best. Yahoo! I'm sorry. Also, I'm trying to lick my lips midway through this. My lips are really dry, guys. I'm sorry, I don't know why. I have a bad habit of having dry lips, I guess. Especially in these damn videos. Either way, we unlocked a special level. Or a mini level, you know what I mean? Yeah! Tumble House! Let's go! My Toad voice sucks. It doesn't help that it's really late at night. I always record my videos late at night, guys, so I have to like be quiet, and Toad is not a voice you can just do quietly. If there's anything about Toad that you can't do, it's his voice quietly. Like, you can scream his voice, you can maybe even do his voice well with full sentences if you're really skilled. But the one thing you can't do as Toad is his voice accurately and quietly. Like, have you tried? Hey guys, I'm Toad! What the oh, Jesus Christ. Goddamn deep voice Toad right there, what was that? Either way, another banger. Goddamn Tailies Toxic Pond, baby. Oh man, just what a good world. I kind of forgot how good this world actually is, man. I knew I liked it, but like, I kind of forgot how many bangers there were in this world. Just in terms of the levels alone, let alone the wonder effects. Just, oh man. Just actually just banger after banger for real. I kind of forgot where the first coin is, but I think it's here. Yes, this little bud here. I always miss this one on my first go. But thankfully, I've played this game so much now, I've finally memorised it. So there we go. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do. Don't even need to hang on you guys, I can just do this. Thanks. I'll even let you live. I don't even think you die if you fall down there, I think that's just a alternate route to get back down. But I'm sure as hell not going to be the one to test that right now at this point in time, because I'm still on 0 deaths. So, you guys can go and test that for yourselves, I guess, because I'm sure as hell not doing it. I'm sorry. Whoa, that was close. Even though that probably would have just hit my helmet, but you know, it's fine. Also, this one's a pretty well hidden wonder. I almost called it one seed. Wonder effect flower thing. But I also love this one. Mario Bros. Free music with the goddamn quiz. What happens if you touch a hoppo? You fall in love. I mean, I want to answer that one, but no. You get pushed, unfortunately. What can you do by pressing X? Emote. Or greeting, I guess. Final answer. I'm getting really easy questions this time. How did you compete with Wiggler? A race. A tennis match. I mean, if this was the previous Let's Play, then that would have been true. That actually wasn't technically wrong either. Based on recent events, but not in this game specifically, Mario Wonder. So, sorry. Do diddle do. Either way, I do have to kind of focus up this third, whatchamacallit, this third coin, because that is actually kind of hard to do sometimes. There are some times where I'll generally fall through the second platform and just fall to my death. But thankfully, they hit it perfectly this time round, so I got it really easily. Also, I'm scratching my leg as I'm just midway through a pipe, I'm sorry. I get really itchy when I record for some reason, guys, I don't know why. Maybe it's just dust on my PC. It's just giving me 50 allergic reactions as I'm recording. Either way. Do 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 do. Jesus Christ, my Toad voice is absolute trash, especially when it's, you know, late and I'm supposed to be being quiet just to respect everyone around me. But like, sorry neighbours, wherever you are, but it is what it is. Either way. That was not even Toad. What was that? Jesus Christ, that was Toad if he smoked for 20 years. What was... Either way, love this one. The Mario Bros. Free version. I'm sorry guys. Oh my god. Just nostalgia after nostalgia, bro. Oh my god. Alright! I am so sorry guys. That probably sounds really bad on my mic as well, because I'm using a headset mic, guys. The fact that it sounds as good as it does on my videos is nothing short of a miracle. But either way, this is probably the final level we're going to do as Yellow Toad, because we also did some levels outside in the Pet Wilds with Yellow Toad as well. So I think by the time we get to the end of World 5, as soon as we go down there, it'll probably be around an equal amount of levels with Blue Toad. Maybe slightly more, slightly less, but I think this is a good spot to end our session with Yellow Toad, especially since we're 30 minutes into the recording. So half an hour with Yellow Toad and then do the rest as Blue. I think that's a solid place to end our little streak. Either way, another absolute banger. I genuinely don't think there was a single bad level on this, you know, this first floor of this world. I genuinely think every level on this first floor is just a banger. Like, I'm actually kind of shocked how good every single level was up here. But let me know what you guys think of that. Either way, second coin, or first coin, I think. I kind of blanked. I already got the first coin somehow. I'm not going to lie, I just completely fumbled everything that was going on in front of me that whole time, but I'm not complaining. Either way, I just love the gimmick of this level as well, having to like, you know, light up the goddamn hidden areas to find the platforms. I mean, the platforms are still there, so if you memorize where they are, you can genuinely just go through this without the lights, but I just love the whole concept of this so much, man. This is so cool, especially with, you know, with the parachute cap. You can just speed run through it like this. Also, I love this Wonder Seed, where you have to literally glide over this, you know, what looks like a pit of death, but there's actually invisible blocks there, so you don't even have to glide over it. I don't know why I said that, but like, I don't know, I just find this to be a really cool wonder effect. And obviously the effect itself is even cooler, so let's see it. I'm so sorry, guys. I need to stop. I'm so stupid, guys. I don't know why you are subscribed to me, genuinely, but oh, I gotta let out my stupidity somehow, guys. That's just who I am. Hopefully, you guys enjoy this niche as hell personality that I have, because let me tell you, I sure as hell enjoy showcasing it. If that's even what that was, I don't even know what I'm doing. Fake opera singing. Jesus Christ, man. Absolute banger. King Boo has pipes. Yay! Also, fun fact, guys, I've actually done that without touching a single piece of light before. Like, I've done this with the invisible badge while not getting exposed by the light. Because if you didn't know, if you use the invisibility badge, it actually lights you up and makes you visible again if you touch any kind of light. So, it's actually a challenge, or at least I think it's a challenge, where people try and do that wonder effect with the invisibility badge on and not trying to touch a single piece of light so you don't become visible throughout the whole wonder effect. So you have to make it all the way to the Wonder Seed without touching a single piece of light with the invisibility badge. And I've actually done that challenge. It was really damn hard, but really damn fun. Not on the channel, obviously, but I have done that before, so fun fact for you there. Either way, I'm sorry, Yellow Toad. I love you, buddy. I'm gonna miss your yellow and black outfit. That's probably the last time we'll even see it in this whole Let's Play, but it's time for Blue Toad to have his time to shine. Good old Buck and Berry. Let's do it. Oh, yeah! I'm sorry. But I will be honest, the blue and black is absurdly clean as well. Definitely don't like it as much as the yellow and black because I'm completely biased, but, you know, I will admit this is still a really clean outfit. And I'm excited to give my boy Blue Toad his time to shine, because as someone that usually prefers Yellow Toad, I rarely ever play as Blue Toad, despite him being by far the more popular pick in the community. So, you know what, I'm sure you guys will enjoy this. And once again, another absolute banger of a level. I'm genuinely shocked how many good levels are in this goddamn world. It's such a shame that there's not a boss. Like, it was already a shame with World 3, but like with this world especially, given every level in my opinion is a banger, I just think having a nice boss fight on top of it would have just been the icing on the cake, man. Like, I genuinely think if this world had a boss fight, it would have beaten World 4 as my favourite world. But alas, that was not the case. I mean, I know the bosses are nothing special, so it's not like, you know, that one Bowser Jr. castle in World 4 is the sole reason World 4, you know, is my favourite world or anything like that, but still, having a boss fight and like a big final level with a castle, it does help the world feel a little more complete. You know, it feels like you go through all these incredible levels in World 5 and then it's just kind of over because you saved the Poplins from this, you know, this deep cave. I don't even know what that sound was that I just made. It's like I just disabled the microphone. I don't know what the hell that was. Either way. Oh man, it's unfortunate, man. This game definitely has its flaws, but like, I just love it to death. Like, I know it has its flaws, you know, lack of boss fights in certain worlds, restricting Yoshi and Nabbit to easy mode without having it just be a toggle for every character for some reason. And then they did that with the Switch 2 edition and still kept Yoshi and Nabbit as easy mode. So it's basically just pointless. It's like, the game definitely has its flaws, but I still just love it so much, man. I'm so excited to see what the future of 2D Mario holds now that we're in this era. Like, I really hope we'll see that game soon, man. Like, in the next few years. I'm not talking, like, right now. But, you know, it would still be really cool just to see, you know, the next 2D Mario not in, like, 12 years. Just like New Super Mario Bros. U. But, you know, if it takes them that much time, then, so be it, I guess. But, you know, the whole no deadline thing has its pros and cons. Pros in the sense that it made the game as good as it is. Cons in the sense that we might have to wait 11 more years before we see the next 3D Mario, or 2D Mario. I don't know why I'm saying 3D Mario. I mean, it's been almost 11 years since the last 3D Mario, so you know what, I'm not wrong there either. But, it's fine. Either way, we've got all the coins. I'm commentating so much, I'm blanking on the things I'm actually doing in the game. But, either way, first level done with my boy Blue Toad, Buckenberry. Do, 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 do. What did he just say? Either way, the grappling vine, and yes, I did just press the wrong button there. I'm sorry. This is definitely one of the most iconic badges in this game. It's not one that I personally use often, but I'm so glad it exists. I just wish there were more levels that really allowed you to utilise it properly. Because it feels like there's not that many vertical levels in this game, so it's like badges like this and the wall climb badge, they just ultimately end up feeling kind of useless. But it's still really cool that they're here. And maybe the next game will expand upon those, you never know. Maybe we will straight up get a Wonder 2 that really expands upon all the badges. But, you know, we'll just have to wait and see. Either way, really damn easy level. But I'll take the tip of the flagpole, baby! Wahoo! I'm sorry. Do 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 do. I'm sorry, guys. Either way, Swaying Ruins. I remember really liking this one as well. I mean, like I said, I literally enjoy basically every level in this world, if not every level, so I don't know why I'm acting surprised at that fact, but yeah, this is just another really cool one, man, especially the Wonder Effect. I'm pretty sure this is the one where you slide across all kinds of slime as the platforms tilt left and right, which is just a really cool concept, if you ask me. There's the... Okay, I did not know it went that deep into the poison. I was about to just risk it, but I decided to be a little bit patient, and it paid off. That's why you always be patient, guys, even if you're, you know, the most impatient person on earth like me. Be patient, and you'll be rewarded, I guess. I don't know what sort of lessons I'm trying to teach you on the Ryan Dude 5678 channel, but like, here we are. I've had all kinds of random pieces of advice on this channel so far. Trust your instincts, that's like the #1 thing I'll say. Goddamn, be patient. That's barely even a piece of advice, that's just obvious. But you know what I mean? It's like, we're just full of all kinds of mottos over here, aren't we, guys? Either way, let's get this final coin. Also, I love the dark blue and pink, especially because of how dark the blue is on Blue Toad. I swear it's not usually this dark, but it's just really dark in this game for some reason, and it honestly really works, because a lot of the power-ups are pretty bright, especially the bubble flower. So, it just contrasts and, like, bounces off of each other really well. I really do enjoy the palette swaps in this game. I just love all of the different colours that the power-ups give you. It's just so clean. Sorry guys, I'm going to stop, like, being the biggest Nintendo glazer you've ever seen, but, like, I can't help it. Either way, I'm pretty sure this door right here is the Wonder Seed, if I'm not mistaken, or flower. Guys, I'm getting them confused. It's been a while since I played this game, man. It's really late at night, so that's not helping me either, I'm sorry. But, it's fine, we'll get through it. And yep, there is the Wonder Flower. It's almost like I've played this game like 10 times before. Either way, give me that. And it is the one I was thinking of. The goddamn slime, baby. me the seat. I missed it on my first try. That is really sad. What am I doing, guys? I'm so sorry. Either way. I'm pretty sure this is the end of the damn level as well. Let me just make sure I have all the coins. Yes, I do, even though that's obvious. But again, I'm distracting myself so hard, I'm forgetting. And there we go. Woohoo! Yeah. Oh! Waha! What am I doing? Okay. Going down the pipe. And it's a KO arena. So we have the swingy thing, I'm blanking on the name. We have the doors, we have the slime and booze. So I'm thinking probably elephant and bubble again. I mean, the drill is rarely useful in these, at least, you know, besides very few enemies, but like I think for this one specifically, elephant and bubble is probably going to be the play, because I can immediately eliminate the swingy guys with the elephant, for example. Please tell me I can get you. Oh, wasted a little bit of time there, but it's fine. We should have more than enough time for the 3 coins. But yeah, I can deal with the swing enemies, these guys, with just one fell swoop with the elephant. Although I guess I didn't even need it because I can just do this. I kind of forgot. I try that every time and I just end up killing them the natural way instead because I'm too big with the elephant to reach them. I don't even know why I thought that was a good idea, if I'm being honest, but screw it. Where is the enemy? There you are. Okay, where's the door? I'm completely wasting a lot of time here. I kind of forgot the format of this one room, but it's fine. Where's the enemy? There you are. Perfect. Huh! Okay. I mean, I'm pretty sure this gives us like 80 to 100 seconds again, so we should be more than on time for this. But yeah, I'm going to get my bubble flower out for this one. This is the main reason I want the bubble flower. For this one phase, it just makes it a little bit faster. Not that much faster, but you know, it certainly helps. Because, you know, I would have had to waste so much extra time just swimming to that other guy instead of just one fell swoop with a bubble. So, perfect. Also, we just got 6633. That's actually kind of crazy. I didn't even realise that was possible. I mean, obviously it was possible, but like I didn't realise I was about to do that without even looking. That's a pretty sick time, actually. It would have been cooler if it was 6644, because, you know, Mario 64, Nintendo 64, but, you know. I will take what I can get. I'm still satisfied with that number. Either way, this was honestly a pretty decent number of levels with both characters. Like, I think we did slightly more with Yellow Toad, which I'm not against, because obviously, again, he's my preferred Toad, but, like, that was honestly a decent amount of levels Blue Toad as well. But probably could have swapped to Blue Toad a little bit earlier, but it's fine. We finally made it all the way down here. I can't thank you enough for all your help. I hope everyone's still okay. We need to be careful here. I don't know why I just started on the easiest word of all time. These are the lost ruins and they could be really dangerous, and by that I mean they're not at all. We will be beyond fine, but it's fine. I regret everything I just said. We are not going to be fine. I'm getting too cocky, and every time I do that, I fumble the bag. Call me the real life Waluigi, the way I fumble under pressure. And by that, it wasn't even pressure, it was just me being cocky. Which I guess is equally something Waluigi would do, so I'm still not wrong. Either way, collapse these platforms, I'm out of here. That was a wild scream. That was way deeper than I was expecting it to be for a Toad scream, but sure. Rogue is struggling. Also, I just love this whole phase of the level. Poison slowly rising, you've got to get out of here as fast as possible. Absolutely love it. Also, didn't even realise there was a blue Toad block here. I'm finding a lot of new hidden blocks that I never even realised existed before in this Let's Play. And thankfully, I didn't miss any coins yet. I honestly kind of forgot that there was even coins I was going for. I was so busy talking to you guys, I just completely blanked what was even going on in front of my face. I'm pretty sure this is the second coin, so I can just skip this whole section, thanks to my OP bubble flower. I love it, genuinely one of, if not my favourite power-up of all time, I'm not even kidding. I absolutely adore the bubble flower, and I'm going to be so sad if it doesn't ever come back. I'm really hoping they bring it back for another 2D Mario game in the future, maybe even a 3D Mario game. Imagine using the bubble flower to like bounce across entire kingdoms, like Odyssey scale kingdoms, just bouncing from like one side of the Sand Kingdom, for example, to the other with bubble jumps in a 3D Mario game. That would just be so unbelievably cool. Like, I think the bubble flower would be perfect for a 3D Mario game. But hey, maybe one day. It feels like so far we haven't even really gotten power-ups in a 3D Mario game before. Outside of Bowser's Fury, I guess. Because that was like the first time they really experimented with that. In like a 3D space. Not counting 3D Land and World, because obviously those are more linear. Bowser's Fury takes those games and puts them in a more open world space. So that's kind of what I mean when I say that. But yeah, it's kind of insane to think that Bowser's Fury is the only time really that we've ever gotten traditional power-ups in a truly like sandbox Mario game. And I really hope the next 3D Mario game kind of takes inspiration from Bowser's Fury, because honestly, I never really gave Bowser's Fury the chance it deserves. I've never beaten Bowser's Fury before, guys. I've owned it since day one. And yet, despite playing 3D World a dozen times on my Switch, I have never once beaten Bowser's Fury. In fact, I don't even think I've gotten past the first like couple of islands. I don't know why, I just never really resonated with Bowser's Fury. It just never really clicked with me. And I've been wanting to give it a proper chance for a while now, so maybe I'll do that on the channel one day, guys. Like, maybe once we're done with all the games that I have planned right now, you know, Yoshi and the Mysterious Book, obviously Mario Wonder right now, including the Switch 2 edition. I'll probably do content on the Switch 2 edition, assuming there's any kind of single-player content, which I'm pretty sure there is based on everything we've seen about it. It's like, once we're done with everything that is on the docket list right now, maybe we can revisit Bowser's Fury. I'm not too sure. Or not even revisit it. Maybe I can play through it for the first time. Because obviously I've never done that. So, who knows? Let me know if you guys would want to see that. Because I know, you know, Bowser's Fury is absurdly popular in the community. But for some reason I was just one of the few people that never really clicked with it in that way. So, maybe I'll have to give it the chance it deserves one day. Assuming the next 3D Mario isn't just an expansion of it. So I have no reason to go back to it. But I guess we'll see, guys. But at this point, we're not getting that goddamn 3D Mario game till 2028 with the way things are looking right now. But it is what it is. Either way, screw you one up. I don't even want it. Let's finish this. Let's do this. The final level. We did this in under an hour. So basically what I was expecting. Similar length to World 3. Although I think it took slightly longer in terms of the recording length, because obviously I had more to do in the Pet Wilds, and I was also, you know, swapping between characters and stuff like that, so it took a little bit of extra time. I also just think this world has slightly more content in general than World 3, but I could be mistaken. Either way, very disappointing final level, but it makes sense. It's just rescuing the Poplins. It's not supposed to be some grand final level, but still. Whoa! Just got a goddamn talking flower with you as well, like. Yay, we've been rescued! We wanted to help you save the kingdom, Prince, so we searched everywhere for a royal seed. Speaking of the Prince, guys, I love him so much. Like, I'm probably going to be crazy for saying this, but like, I genuinely think Prince Florian might be one of my favourite Mario companions, like, of all time. I think he's absolutely adorable. I'm so glad he's getting an amiibo in some capacity. Either way. And we found one. Hopefully you can get rid of that bad guy with it. Wow, you came all the way down here to help me. I feel so thankful they found one for us. Let's take it. Like his little happy animation as well, guys. Oh my god, I just flashbanged you with that goddamn zoom in. I'm so sorry. Oh yeah! That was, what was that? That just sounded like Peach if she smoked for 15,000 years. That was not even Toad. I mean, I guess that's basically what Toad's voice is. But either way. Whatever, I'm going to stop doing my Toad impression, guys, I'm sorry. I can't do it like I can Mario and Luigi, ho ho! I'm sorry. Alright everyone, let's head home. Do do, diddle do, do do, diddle do, do do. diddle-doo. God, guys, Florian. I never even noticed his cute as hell goddamn walking animation. I thought he just bounced right back on my head and we went on our own. I think it's the first time we've seen him actually walk. That was goddamn adorable. And so, Toad's party saved the Fungi Mines from a dire fate. With the 5th Royal Seed in hand, there is only one left to recover. The final Royal Seed is said to be among the molten pools of deep magma bog. Good luck, Your Highness, and good luck, Toad. Just Toad, not even Blue Toad, Toad. You must meet the challenge. Save the Flower Kingdom and the world from Bowser's evil plans. Thank you, Pokemon anime announcer. I'm joking. Either way. Just like that. That should be 100%, right? Only 21 seeds. So yeah, I think that's literally less than there was in World 3, if I'm not mistaken. I think World 3 had at least like 30, something like that. Unless I'm misremembering, but I swear this is a shorter world, even though it feels like it took longer lengthwise, so that's really weird. Congratulations, you found all of the 1 seeds in Fungi Mines. Here's 100 coins, thank you very much. Do-do, diddle-oo-do, do-do, diddle-oo-do. Alright, let's return to the Petal Isles. It's a quick ascent, so your ears might pop. I absolutely hate when my ears pop, guys. Jesus Christ, it's like the worst part of flights and just anything that can make your ears pop in general. Oh my god, that is genuinely one of the weirdest, but just, I wouldn't even say it's one of the worst pains of all time. It's just, it's irritating. Irritating. I'm sorry, I should just let Cloud Bowser. What am I saying? Guys, I'm so sorry. Like, I'm just saying stuff at this point. I don't even know what I'm doing. Either way, 1 Cloud Piranha remains. That Poplin is really happy about it. I would be too, if I'm standing 2 feet away from the threat, you know, imminently looming over the whole kingdom. Hooray, those Poplins in the mines were really, really helpful. We can't stop now. Let's hurry and track down the next Royal Seed. Sure thing. And just like that, guys, that is World 5, 100% complete. I guess in the next episode, the penultimate episode, maybe, of the whole series, we will be tackling World 6 with Miguel. Toadette. It feels really weird hearing Samantha Kelly's Toadette. In fact, I would argue that's probably the weirdest old voice, to go back to now, because out of all of the roles that Samantha Kelly had replaced, especially like in Mario Kart World, since that was the first game to do it, you know, given they split these roles, since, you know, Samantha obviously voices Peach, all the Toads, and Toadette, it's like, given they split those characters up between 3 separate people, it's like, out of all the roles that Samantha got replaced by, I would say Toadette is probably the one where it's like, I objectively like the new voice a little more, like, out of all of them, because it's like, with Courtney Lynn as Peach, it's like, she has her ups and downs so far, and we haven't really had too much time to really hear her, like, properly. So, even though I would say she's definitely on par with Samantha as my favourite Peach, or even, like, Jen Taylor, I think she was also a really fun Peach. I honestly like a lot of Peach's voice actors pretty equally, but, you know, with her, it's like, I could make arguments for the other voice actors as my favourite. With Toad, I think Lila Burzin's basically the exact same as Samantha's Toad. In fact, I would say I do like it a little more, but it's not like so much more that it's like objective, you know. I do kind of like the more, slightly more human, less rough voice that Lila goes for, but at the same time it still has that iconic Samantha roughness, because like it wouldn't be Toad without that really annoying voice. But Lila makes it a little bit more bearable, and like not all the time, like there are some lines that don't come through as really raspy, and I really do like that. So I would say I like Lila more than Samantha in terms of Toad, but I wouldn't say it's like so objectively like definitive that I can just say it with full confidence. But Toadette, even though I would say she's probably the most controversial new voice of all of Samantha's roles, I would actually say Laura Stall probably has my favourite of Samantha's new roles getting like recasted. I genuinely love how Toadette now went from just sounding like an altered version of Samantha's Peach voice. Like, we can literally hear it here. Like, you can definitely hear that Samantha Kelly, right? Like, you can tell that's the same actor, which you couldn't even really do with, like, Charles as the Plumber Quartet. Like, they sounded distinct enough as to where if you told me all 4 of Charles' voices was a separate person, or even Kevin's, I would believe you. But, like, with Samantha and Peach and Toadette, I would say they've always kind of blended together with their voices. But that's no longer the case with Laura Stall as Toadette, especially now that we have Courtney Lynn as Peach, which, you know, she goes for a slightly deeper tone and more like regal, kind of professional, posh, princessy side to her voice compared to Samantha's more friendly, upbeat, high-pitched voice. Like, Courtney Lynn definitely goes for like the deeper pitch, so especially when you take that into account, Laura Stall sounds fully unique as Toadette now. It really feels like Toadette has her own identity voice-wise and her own sound, and I think that is why I can say with confidence that even compared to every other new voice that Samantha got replaced with, I would say Toadette is the biggest replacement where I can say, yeah, I objectively like the new voice more. Not that Samantha was bad, of course. I love Samantha's Toadette voice. I love Samantha as a person. She's incredible. She's literally the version of these characters that I grew up with the most. But I just love how Toadette now has her own sound with Laura Stall. Even if some people say it just sounds like Baby Peach and it's a little bit too babyish and high pitch and all that stuff, it's like, personally, I really like it, man. I'm not going to lie. I am so excited to hear more of Laura Stall as Toadette as we go into the future of Mario, especially now that she's a mainstay in the roster. It's like we're going to get a lot of opportunities to hear her. I'm assuming it's an inevitability in the next 2D Mario game and maybe even the next 3D Mario game because Toadette was in Mario Odyssey. So you never know. But random voice actor rant aside, I'm going to end this episode here, guys. We will be back very soon in part 6, probably the penultimate episode of the series, where we will of course be playing as my girl Toadette. But for now, thank you dudes for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and as always, peace out.